live on stream. Now, cheating on a game is bad enough, but lying about it afterwards is even worse, especially if you're really bad at lying. This streamer was playing CSGO when she was totally caught out because she accidentally showed everyone her cheat menus when she brought them on screen. We all know that's pretty bad, but it gets worse because as soon as everybody realized, she tried to cover it up, and let me tell you, people didn't buy her explanations at all. First, she tried to say it was some kind of fake glitch that a friend had also experienced, trying to make it look like that's what was happening to her, and when that didn't work out, things got more desperate. I mean, she started screaming at some girl named Clara and pretended to be completely surprised and angry that the cheats were on her computer, even though she obviously clicked on them earlier in game. It's pretty ridiculous, even if I do feel a tiny bit bad for her, because by the end of the video, I think she knows she's been caught out and she seems completely defeated. I guess it just goes to show that cheating is never worth it, even if you do have Clara to blame.
Stop shooting me! You motherfucker! Ah, what? They're mid. Mid. And all mid.
I'm going back to B. I'm going back to B.
Wait! What the fuck? Clara! Hold on. Clara, give me 1 second. Clara. Let me just message this girl. Give me 1 second. Why the fuck is this on my computer right now? Where is this? How do I close this? Yo, Rock, I need some help because I don't know what I'm looking at right now. What the fuck is that? Hello? I need to text my friend Clara right now. She was at my house earlier today. What the actual fuck? Yo, Rock, do you remember when fucking Clara got the fucking back ban? I'm gonna kill this girl. I'm literally gonna...
Coming in for the number 4 spot today, we have Phantom Lord. Now, for being honest, a lot of these scams are on a pretty small scale, which makes what Phantom Lord did seem even more next level. In case you didn't know, he was a YouTuber and one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, and I mean, at one point he had nearly 1.5 million followers, which at the time was super rare. Now, loads of people would show up to watch him play around on a website known as CSGO Shuffle, which is basically a skin gambling website that was super big at the time, and at one point they even saw him lose out on a $100,000 jackpot. Now that sounds pretty bad, right? I mean, losing out on $100,000 is insane, but don't start feeling sorry for him just yet, because it turns out that was all a part of the plan. Phantom Lord actually ran and owned the website, and he was streaming it just to get his viewers to join and sign up. Even worse, he was actually rigging the games to make it look like he won more often, basically just to trick his viewers into thinking it was an easy way to make money. Now obviously all of that is totally illegal, and as soon as he was exposed for it, he pretty much disappeared off the internet.
What? I gotta wait 20 seconds? Tell him to wait in chat. Oh shit! Here we go!
Oh, what the fuck?
No!
What the fuck? Congrats, dude.
Oh god. Yo, I like you guys a lot. Like, Care fan, if you ever want to use your shit, you can use it, dude.
Yo, I would have won if Rose River didn't go in.
Oh god. Actually, Milk, you're right.
Fuck you.
I was
Fuck
I was
you,
60.
Care.
I was 67 to 89. You're right. Care made me win.
And then you said, "Fuck no, you can't do that."
I lost because you care.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Now coming in for the number 3 spot today, we have only Dax, who was also caught hacking. Honestly, compared to some of the other things on this list, using a hack to cheat on a game really isn't the worst thing that you could do. With that said, if your whole job is playing video games and you need to cheat and then lie about it to do well, you've probably picked the wrong career. What's worse is the game he was cheating on was War Z, which most people think is an easy game, so cheating is pretty much unforgivable, and he exposed himself in a really stupid way too. I mean, it's a pretty easy mistake to make. His mouse was over the wrong icon, and so the title pops up, War Z ESP overlay hack, for everybody to see. Now at this point he's panicking and even moves the window to his second screen and shuts it down pretty quickly, but by then, it's a bit too late. Being honest, hearing him say what ESP over and over again even though everybody already knows what's going on is pretty damn embarrassing.
Chat, look at my stream. Where is it? Where is it? Desktop, come on, desktop. Look at that. Hold up. Fuck. Where is it? ESP, what are you talking about? ESP. Holy fuck.
I'll continue to see my movie.
He's like that ESP, what the fuck? What ESP? Where's he?
Now before we do get into the number 2 spot, I do want to quickly mention that we are currently hosting an Amazon gift card giveaway for the launch of our other channel known as Top 5 Gaming. To enter that, all you have to do is subscribe to that channel. There will be a link in the description below. It's basically a channel completely based around top 5 lists on gaming related content. So similar to the kind of stuff you'll see on this channel, but just based around gaming. So again, if you want to enter that, feel free to do so. There will be links in the description below on how you guys can do that. Anyway, coming in for the number 2 spot today, we have Nico. Now, animal abuse is one of those things that literally everybody agrees is wrong, so if you get caught doing it, there's no chance people are going to let that go. With that said, this is the only video on this list where the streamer actually apologized for what they did, although to be honest, I'm not sure how much better that actually makes things. Nico had her cats on screen while she was streaming quite a lot, but sometimes she went way too far trying to keep them there. She pushed them down super hard and even picked them up by the neck in kind of like a super aggressive way. In the video that she did make apologizing for this, she did say that the clips were taken out of context, so it's kind of up to you guys to decide on what you think. I mean, yeah, she did apologize for it, but Twitch still banned her account for animal cruelty, so it does look like she did something wrong. Besides, even if the clips were taken out of context, it doesn't mean they're not pretty damn hard to watch.
You're a good boy.
Hello?
You're a good boy.
Okay.
You're a good boy. I'm just teaching him who's the boss. I'm just teaching him who's the boss.
Alone.
I'm just showing him who's the boss, that's all.
That's not what you do with cats.
I thought it is because you're asserting dominance over them.
No, cats are pack animals.
And for the number 1 spot today, we have Zillion OP. Now, people pretending to be something they're not online is nothing new, but this guy takes it way further than anybody else I've ever seen. I get wanting to pretend to be more confident or loud or even playing a character, but pretending to be disabled for some extra followers probably crosses the line. Zillion OP basically convinced his followers that he couldn't walk and had to move around in a wheelchair so they'd be more likely to give him money because they thought that he needed it to pay for things like his wheelchair. But what the audience didn't know is that it was all a scam for donations and it was working pretty well, but in the end he was exposed because of one stupid mistake. Basically, after he had been told the stream was turned off, he literally got up out of his wheelchair and walked away. The guy's girlfriend obviously panicked because you can hear her gasping in the background, oh my god, and she even makes up a story to distract everyone. As if that isn't bad enough, you can hear her trying to tell him in code that his webcam is still on, but he doesn't take the hint. By the time he finally gets back and turns his camera off, the secret is already out, and it's fair to say that his money dried up pretty quickly.
Hey, Angel.
Hi. Did everybody already leave?
Yeah, Mungle had to go.
When it's easily outgeared.
Our dog. Oh my god! We took our dog, like to the fish shop today because the dog loves just like going out and meeting new people. And we constantly have to take him to like be introduced to new like random people and stuff. So he hangs out at fish shops and stuff because like we love talking to the people there anyways. and there were just a bunch of people that like came in, like a bunch of customers that came in, just like in this huge flow, and he got scared and like came and sat on my lap, and I was like, oh, this is so cute, like he's cuddling with me because he's scared.